Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here, and I apologize for the lack of responses I've given on YouTube comments, social media, lack of videos in general. I've had some stuff going on I had to deal with, as some of you know, on Twitter. But anyways, I'm hopefully back to the normal schedule, just pick up right where we left off, and what better way to get started than with a new phone? HTC's latest flagship, the 10. They don't even call it the M10 anymore. It's just the HTC 10. So let's open it up. I've had this for a while now, just haven't had time to open it up, so I'm excited to get going. Okay, let's get started. I put a quick slit in the shrink wrap, opening it on up. And on the back here, gives you an idea of what it has. Kind of everything you would expect spec-wise from a flagship device. Snapdragon 820, 4 gigs of RAM, fingerprint scanner. Now, the two main things I'm interested in testing is the camera and those speakers, considering they did drop their front-facing speakers in general. Struggling to actually get this guy open. Okay, here we go. Right away, the phone, as usual. HTC 10. It says world's first OIS front and back. So the front has optical image stabilization as well. Let's go ahead and just kind of pop this open. And right away, very cool touch feel to it, of course. Very premium. It has a bit of weight to it and a bit of thickness as well. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Embedded battery, of course. And while that boots up, you guys can watch that and keep going. SIM ejector, as usual. I will pop my SIM in this and get a review as soon as possible. A couple of reviews coming very soon as well. Like I said, a little backed up now because of some stuff going on. Continue on, just some serial numbers. Looks like some stickers, booklets. Nothing too exciting in here. Those are all the booklets. And then, of course, you have your charger and AC adapter. So, of course, no headphones. Very interesting considering HTC always kind of went the route of their audio experience. And it just kind of seems like they're stepping away with that by only having a bottom speaker, and then the earpiece actually couples as the highs of sound, and these are the lows for the bottom speaker. I do like the very premium look to this, though. Looks very sleek. I'll get some close-ups very soon. And then, of course, you have your USB Type-C charger with Quick Charge 3.0. There's that boot animation, so it's still going. A bit of a longer boot up than usual, I'm guessing. But there you have it. And then, of course, your fingerprint scanner on the front. So let's let this finish real quick. One thing you can really tell is because the light's right above the camera is kind of how rounded it is based on how dark the sides get. It's not like exceedingly round, but it's definitely round enough to get a cool light effect going on it. And there's, of course, your camera. I am making note that when I do this, my hands are very warm. I just wash them in really warm water, so that's why it's kind of leaving an imprint. It's not actually making any oil or anything like that. Down at the bottom here, that speaker grill, you have the USB Type-C. On the left side, you have, I believe your SD card slot would be my guess, and on the right side would be the SIM. It's just a quick guess. And then, of course, with your volume and power buttons, the power button has a lot of texture to it. Way more than I'm used to on any other device, I believe. Maybe the Moto X Pure Edition might be similar, but the volume buttons are very smooth as well. Up at the top, you have that single headphone jack. Not sure if I like it on top or bottom still. I'm actually still been very conflicted about that. So there you have it. And then, of course, those, I guess, chamfered edges everyone keeps talking about. A little more dull, I guess, on this model in terms of color. I really like this color a lot. I think I like it better in the silver color overall, but I guess it's still going. Android's still starting. I'll be back once it's done. Okay, all done. One of the longer boot ups, and there are those capacitive buttons that they switched to as well. So no more on-screen buttons for the HTC 10. Let's go ahead and hit start. Kind of skip through. I'm only going to show off anything out of the ordinary. No Wi-Fi sign in, all that good stuff. I'll be right back. Protect your phone with a fingerprint. Let's go ahead and set one up. Maybe with a pattern, require pattern to start device. Okay, here we go. Touch fingerprint scanner to start. And touch and lift. Just like every other fingerprint scanner, as you would expect. Lift and repeat. I'm going to actually move it just kind of a little bit. And it says saving. So here we go. I'm not going to add another one. I'm just going to go ahead and hit done. Personalize your HTC 10. And finishing our setup. All right, all done. Swipe over. There's Blink Feed, which is included in their HTC Sense launcher. Vertical scrolling app drawer. Looks like you have some new icons as well. Let's swipe down. Swipe down again. Maybe go ahead and hit settings. And about phone. And software information. Android 6.0.1. For those of you that want to know, of course, it does come with Marshmallow out of the box. Let's test that fingerprint scanner. I'm just going to go ahead and press on it, and it will unlock it. Now, watch what happens if I press on it. It kind of acts as an option to light up the display, and then you can cover it again with your finger to actually unlock it. So if you just kind of tap it, it'll light it up, but if you leave your finger on it, it's going to leave it unlocked. And, of course, your power button will turn it on. And again, you can just go ahead and set your finger on it to unlock. Also, I almost forgot, I just did another quick factory reset of the device because I want to show you how much storage is out of the box. So overall, 8.71 gigs is used. So you have 23.29 available out of 32 gigabytes. Very quickly, wanted to test out the speakers and just kind of give a little quick impressions on it. So let's load up a song. So you can see I'm blocking the bottom speaker and it's still kind of coming out the top, which are the highs. And then the more the bass and the lows are down at the bottom of the speaker. So it's interesting. It almost, in my opinion, seems a little uneven in terms of there's more sound coming out the bottom than there is the top. Or just more deeper sound, I should say. So overall, I mean, it's okay. At least it's coming at you. And it's going to sound better than maybe other devices that obviously only have the single one down at the bottom, such as the S7. The S7 speaker is not very good. So this is definitely better quality sounding. Let's turn it all the way up. Okay, so it sounds overall pretty good. And of course, this fingerprint scanner acts as a home button as well. You got your recent apps button and then the back button on the left. Overall speakers, I'm gonna need to listen to some more. I'll talk about more in my review. And finally, let's jump into the camera application. I'm gonna deny it location access. And let's go ahead and maybe just jump in, snap a quick picture, move, take a picture. So very small amounts of shutter lag. As you can see, focusing seems very quick as well. In terms of the application itself, you have these two lines where you can get the Zoe camera, panorama, pro mode. So pro mode also captures in raw format, ISO, white balance, all that good stuff. You have video mode. So jumping into that, let's close out of the camera application, go back into it. And you'll see you can still switch to photo and video mode just by this quick button right there, which is a nice addition to change video full HD, QVGA, MMS, and 4K quality right there. You do have high-res audio as well that you can turn on and off. Slow motion, hyperlapse, selfie photo, and selfie video. Selfie photo, you see 2 seconds, 1, 2, and it snaps a quick picture of me. And that's really about it. You can switch right there, snap another picture. Overall, seems very fast and fluid in terms of picture quality. Obviously, very good lighting conditions. So overall, picture looks very, very good as well. Lots more to come in my full review, though, of course. So overall, that would be it. That's my full unboxing and impressions of the HTC 10. You'll have to let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below and subscribe for more. Lots more HTC 10 coverage to come. So thank you guys very much for watching.